When we run, lift weights, play tennis, or do any other sort of physical training, the muscle is acutely damaged. Numerous processes occur which lead to micro-tearing of our muscle fibers, hence increase in inflammation in the body. This is an essential natural process which stimulates recovery. But it seems that there are certain tools that can help us repair the muscle faster, which mainly work by improving circulation. Better blood flow allows more nutrients, water, and oxygen to flow, leading to a faster muscle recovery. Look at this bad boy right here. This is one of the most dense and thick foam rollers I've seen. It's used to break muscle adhesions and improve or reduce muscle tension, improving mobility and potentially even athletic performance. Would you massage yourself with this? This is probably more on a athletic advanced level type of stuff. It has a very nice texture to it. Just put your fingers on the screen so you can feel it. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Can you feel it massaging? It looks like the Cyber Tesla truck, but for muscle recovery, I guess. Welcome. You've probably seen athletes enjoying a painful foam rolling session and question, why are they doing it? It looks as if someone's stabbing them in their soul. You've probably seen different muscle recovery or warm-up creams that enhance regeneration. Finally, there are even these gun-like looking things that seem to help you relax tight muscles. But how true is this, and is it really effective? So you went to the gym, you did your hard training, you pushed your squats, your bench press, your good mornings, and now you're back. You had yourself a high protein meal and you went to sleep, only to wake up completely inflamed and fatigued the next day. So your question is, how can I optimize this and recover faster? Well, first thing to remember is inflammation is a natural process that stimulates regeneration, which favors muscle growth. Inflammation happens to cause different adaptive responses and hormetic stress to the body that can actually lead to muscle growth as it stimulates different hormones like IGF-1 and HGH or human growth hormone, etc., etc. So we shouldn't try to blunt this inflammatory response or suppress it right away, but we should actually time our heat to cold exposure or muscle pressure, whether you're doing massages, in the proper way. And that's what we'll talk about today. If you're interested in accelerating your muscular recovery and regeneration, you can feel free to check out the full blog on foam rolling that I've written right here with all the scientific references. You can see how it helps break muscle spots, tightness, adhesions, how it can improve athletic performance, and even how differently dense foam rollers are used. Then you can also check out this beautiful infographics I designed for vitalsen.com, and I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Thank you. There are many effective muscle recovery tools which you can get on a budget, because not everyone is a millionaire athlete that can buy his own personal massage therapist. So what are these little budgety portable things that you can get to enhance muscle recovery? To regenerate the muscle, it needs time, it needs nutrients, water, oxygen, and of course all of these anabolic processes and HGH-like hormones in the body. To properly recover, you definitely need a proper warm-up routine, high protein and nutritious diet, and quality sleep. These are basically the top 3 fundamentals to muscle recovery. However, we're hungry, we're motivated, we want to work out more, and it begs us to lead with the question, what can we do more to more effectively and faster accelerate this process of muscle recovery? Welcome. Massage guns. Now, in an ideal world, we're all high net worth athletes with our kinesiologists and massage therapists and physical therapists working for us to enhance our recovery. But in reality, we're not. We're looking for a budget-friendly option sub $100 that we can stuck in our backpack, bring with us to work, to the gym, or even when we're traveling. It's like a small, budget-friendly, portable, and rechargeable massage therapist living in your backpack. If you ask me, this is quite a good deal. Now, as you may know, many fitness influencers and athletes and celebrities promote these massage gun things. Why? Well, they work by vibrating on your muscles, providing a high frequency, meaning fast, and low altitude, meaning not so deep enough to stab you in the soul, kind of vibrations that can enhance muscular blood flow or circulation, bringing more oxygen, water, and nutrients, which can potentially enhance regeneration of the muscle. Technically, these are great for breaking up muscle knots, different tight spots or adhesions, which can help us with better recovery and make us more relaxed and improve our posture, or can be used to warm up properly before an exercises. In any way, this can reduce lactic accumulation, improve recovery, reduce muscle tenseness, muscle stiffness, and even improve functional range of motion, which if you ask me is a good deal, because if we can train in a deeper squat, in a more correct overhead press and everything, then that's a win-win situation for me, becoming a more functional human being. Research looking at vibration therapy and massage showed its effectiveness in prevention of DOMS or muscle soreness. Massage improved concentric strength, while vibration reduced pain and decreased lactate. Muscle recovery tool number 2 are foam rollers. Now you can have a thick, dense, and bulky foam roller like this, which is more suitable for bodybuilders, advanced athletes, and people who have already been quite experienced in the realm of foam rolling. Or you can have a more soft, easy, and gentle, kind of smushy foam rollers, which are best for warm-ups or beginner or amateur lifters or athletes. Just as massage guns, these are lightweight and budget-friendly massaging tools. They're not rechargeable since they don't do any fancy swinging and vibrations, but they work pretty well if you're willing to tolerate some muscle tension and if you're willing to control the movement throughout with your body. Foam rollers are known to improve muscle flexibility, reduce DOMS or delayed onset of muscle soreness, and improve blood flow in the muscles. In most cases are used very similarly to massage guns. That in a sense means that you can use them between workouts to enhance recovery or before workouts to improve the warm-up and the blood flow in the muscle. Since they help improve blood flow, they can enhance recovery by reducing the accumulation of a toxic byproduct called lactic. Now, one extra tip is when you're massaging to break up a muscle knot or an adhesion, you really need to breathe deep and relax in the stretch that the foam roller pushes your muscle in. You shouldn't be like resistant and stiff and tensed, but you should actually try to reduce activation, relax into it, go deep enough, and continually push and massage and press around the muscle knot or adhesion. Research shows foam rolling can improve muscle tenderness, reduce muscle soreness, and improve athletic performance. It may affect thermal response and reduce pain, leading to a better recovery. Third one is a menthol-based cream. This thing smells amazing and it opens up your airflow. Try it out sometimes. Now, when it comes to menthol-based creamers, I've seen a lot of different topical, applicable to skin type of creamers that claim to enhance regeneration. Now, I would take this with a grain of salt and really check the research myself, especially because the evidence is a bit mixed and it's not really strong in humans at all. There's some animal studies that show menthol-based creams can act anti-inflammatory, especially in animals, reducing cytokine production. I remember when I was working hard as a 15, 16-year-old, and when I come to my granny's house and when I say my muscles hurt and all, she would apply this menthol cream and it would be an interesting sensation because actually I would feel like the heat generated in my muscles and then I would actually feel better, perceiving less pain. Now this comes due to menthol cream's ability, or the ability of some components in menthol creams, to switch the temperature of your skin from cool to warm, which is the application of an interesting principle in terms of muscle regeneration. As we know that sauna and cold shower intermittently as a heat shock can actually improve blood flow and enhance muscle regeneration in humans. So it's an interesting topic to think about. Now, in terms of science, I found that menthol and methyl salicylate are counter-irritants, and again claiming that it can switch the skin's temperature from cool to warm, and it's reported to be effective for relieving pain, muscle stiffness, especially for moderate to mild muscle strains. But again, check it for yourself. I personally am a bit skeptical of this, but as far as I remember, it did help to push down at least my perceived pain, but potentially even I felt like the circulation there was improved. Menthol seemed more effective than ice application for muscle recovery. Soreness decreased while force production increased, hypothesized to be due to reduced pain perception. Now, before you jump in to get your foam rollers and menthol creams, there are a few things you need to take in consideration. 6 important points. The first one is foam rolling or massaging pre-training can enhance blood flow and be used as a good warm-up. Right after training, post-training, I do not recommend or prefer in any way, shape or form massaging the muscle with a deep tissue massager like a foam roller or a massage gun. The reason for that is the muscle after a lifting session is heavily inflamed and it has a lot of micro tears in it, and you don't want to injure it even more. Another thing with cold exposure is that I don't prefer cold exposure or showers right after a heavy workout because I'm blunting the hormetic response and reducing inflammation, which is going to sort of stimulate all that regeneration I need. The timing I would preferably use massage, whether it's a gun or a foam roller, is between workouts on a rest day or right before a workout to warm up the muscle and sort of flush out toxins, improve blood flow, bring more oxygen and nutrients to the muscle. Now, I haven't prepared any fancy outro or conclusion or bullet points. You got all you needed, but I am very curious. I want to ask 3 questions, and if any of you is interested in answering those, just go in the comment section below and type 1, 2, 3 and answer them in this order. First question: which one of these 3 methods or tools was your favorite? Second question: do you have any experience at all with this, and was it positive or negative? And third one: are you willing to try any of these muscle recovery tools? Thanks for watching, subscribe, like, and I'll check you in the next one. Goodbye.